Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that's the only thing they told me, that most people who wants it, but no, I think also lives in South Africa. She bought my book. I think she ordered it from England. You need to ask her if she's seen it. That's what they told me, that you need to go to the Amazon UK. That's the only one who sent it. But I don't know what the shipping fee will be. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. This week, I'll be live on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. When I'm live, that's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody wants a mini first name and specific question, in my comment box when I'm live. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading for a small donation, then get yourself on my VIP list. It's wide open. Just go to my bio. First, second, and third option in my link tree describes how to get on my VIP list. And if you're watching via YouTube, then check out the bar below. That's the only way to get on my VIP list. You get a 5-minute dedicated for a very, very small donation. So get yourself on my list if you're interested in a 5-minute dedicated for sure reading. Mini reads are for free. They are at random, no guarantee. But what I ask for them in return is to tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Thank you. Welcome, Love and Light on YouTube. Empress K, Dolly, Kevin, thank you for joining on YouTube. Hi, Miss Mimi. Mimi, that's cute. Monique, of course, Monique. And Dukes, thank you for joining on TikTok. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, share my life with somebody that needs some guidance. That really helps me to push my life. Okay, still warming up the cards. Hope everybody's ready for this beautiful Monday. Hope everybody had a great day. If not, please let me know in my comment box. And if you did, then please let me know as well. Big plans for this week. It's Easter week. Next weekend, I think, is Easter. So it's really spring. Okay, still warming up the cards. The clock changed in Europe, so for American viewers, it's 1 hour later for you. Now, when I'm live, it's GMT plus 1, and in the winter, it's GMT time. So we changed hours, Europe. Okay, let's see what we need to know for our collective reading today. I'll start with the collective, and then I'll go straight to the mini. Put your first name and specific question. After that, if somebody donates, you have an hour to get yourself on my 5-minute dedicated VIP list. So get yourself there if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, okay? Let's start with the collective. Let's see what we need to know on this beautiful Monday. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Let's see. Oh, this could be a world-changing week this week. So spirits are saying this week you need to grasp all opportunities. So if you're happy and everything is amazing, then you can just sit this week out and do whatever you want. But if you're not at that space, all opportunities are in this week. But what does Spirit ask from us? To be really like selfish. And not selfish mean or selfish annoying to others. No. Selfish to ourselves. Because we often connect with others. We often give other people attention. We always often run after other situations, or often we're just thinking about the past and thinking why it wasn't us and why it's this one or what is that. Or often we're just whining that nothing is happening. This is all running away from yourself. So spirits say you need to be egoistic in looking in really accepting the person that you are physically, not spiritually, not emotional, physically. And that's a lot, because a lot of people want to be this, I don't know, very different version of themselves. If they have curly hair, they want straight hair. If they have straight hair, they want curly hair. If they have curves, they want to be non-curves. If they don't have curves, they want curves. I mean, there's always something to complain about. So we need to start looking ourselves in the mirror and accept us from external how we are, and we need to be busy with ourselves. So this is really important, because moving forward to get those opportunities on the physical part of life, so it means career, it means buying a house, it means meeting a person, love of your life, means whatever you want to achieve, starting a business, learning something new, anything to do with active physical things, you need to feel comfortable in your body. Because if you feel uncomfortable in your body, people don't get you, people don't like you. So it's nothing to do with how you look, that you're not like the image that you think you need to be looking. It's about how comfortable you are in your body. And that starts with accepting who we are. I mean, yes, maybe we want to be a little size smaller, or we want to be a size bigger, but it's our fault. We ate too much, or we just were too stressed, or whatever. So we just need to accept that this is the result, and that's not bad. That's just past behavior. Not bad at all, past behavior. And we learn that we don't acknowledge this, so we will change our behavior towards the future. But at this moment, this is you. This is the one walking on this rock with these choices and these outcomes. So just accept it and be happy and be proud of it. Because then, 90% in life is energy. It's nothing to do with how you look. When people talk, it's mostly the gestures around it, the energy that you came through is more important. So stop putting yourself like on a break, or think, if I ever achieve this physically, then it's not do that. Because this week, if you do those exercises and take the first step, you'll see that it's much easier than you think, and you'll see that physically things are gonna work out for you. Things will be offered to you. People will start seeing you, and when people see you, they'll give you opportunities. So no time to run away from you physically. So good luck, and thank you for this collective and being here with me on my live today. Okay, that was my live. Thank you, KKN, for donating. You're the first person on my list this afternoon, I'm sorry. KKN donated a PayPal. So if somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, thank you for the roses, sweetie, then please get yourself on my VIP list in the next 3/4 of an hour. So happy I was not heavy. Jokes, you're so funny. Thank you for your kind words. So, if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated in the next 3/4 of an hour, then get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio, it's my picture, the first 3 options in my Linktree platforms to donate. If you want a mini read, they are for free. First name and specific question in the comment box, okay? First name and specific question. They're just a 1-card read, so keep them very specific. You can ask as many as you want. My 1 to 3 top viewers always get priority when I do minutes, so get yourself on that number, or tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. For sure, I'll grab your question. I'm an energy reader, but they are at random, no guarantee. I do them in between my VIP readings, so if I don't get them before KKN, for sure, next round, I'll grab your question. And otherwise, just donate. It's a very small donation when I'm live, so take advantage of that. If you want a one-on-one after my lives or every day, then just DM me or email me for 20 minutes via Teams. It's 40 euros, around $43, okay? Let's see who we have. Victoria, thank you for being my top 2 viewer on TikTok. Did Morgan lie about being sick today? He lied to me about this job before. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing this person being thick. It's just an easy way to get out of something. Love and light. Sasha, happy Monday. Happy Monday. How does Anthony feel about Elle, my cousin? At this moment, they feel like an emotional connection and wants to keep exploring that in the future. Mimi, thank you for being my top one viewer. Any comforting message from spirit? Okay, let's check. I'm getting you need to continue and keep putting one foot in front of the other. Spirit knows your destination, where you want to reach. It's just getting there. And that are all lesson learned. Grow, so you'll get there. So you are on the right way. Coco, is this Yanni single at the moment? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Let's check, sweetie. Is he single? No, I don't think he's single, but he's quite open-minded, dating while he's not single. Dolly, happy Monday, Sasha. What is any opinion about Oni? Opinion about me, past person. Okay, what is Oni's opinion about you? Somebody that always says yes, so has not a backbone. Mama T, please, what is coming this week and what to expect on my work? I'm getting happy, soul, family, kind of energy, emotional connecting. So yeah, good energy. Kevin, hello. Hope you are doing well. Yes, I had a great weekend. I'm doing great. Kevin, the cord cutting I have done on my connection with Akshat is the cord cut properly how much ever it's necessary. Let's check. Are you disconnected? I'm getting that. No, there's like no disconnection. I'm sorry. Empress K, how are you, Sasha? Why is Benito curious about my life? Let's check. He just likes to know everything about everybody, so it gives him like a he's scared like you will reach out again or do something because he was more out than you. So he wants to know where you're at and knows that you'll not reach out, like keep you on a distance. So that's what I feel like he's doing, knowing where you're at. If you're in a relationship, if you're happy, you will not bother him. Thea, will Jonathan reach out? I'm not seeing that, sweetie. Sarah, will I meet with Wayne this Easter weekend? I'm getting yes. Merewa, my finances improved this year. I'm getting you need to first take a step back of life and really concentrate on yourself and find a situation. It's like you're flapping and doing everything, but that's not the way to go. The solution is by taking a breath, not panicking, really know what it is, and then find a real constructive solution. Meme, why do I always dream of my parents? Let's check, sweetie. Because that felt like stable. They give you, if you're lost, this is like, okay, I'm back home. Meme, why do I always, yeah, we did that. Mama T, please, what is coming this week and what to expect on my work? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. This week is the world. It's the same card that I pulled in the collective. This is the week of opportunities to turn things around in positive, but also in negative. So be aware of that. I'm getting that. And your work, people need your kindness, your calmness, and your wisdom. So start sharing that. Victoria, does Morgan lie about his job that he has an assistant? I'm getting a yes. Latifa, I saw Omar yesterday. Will he call me soon? There he's back. I'm getting yes. But soon is like after the celebrations. It's like he first needs to like. It's like he has no room easily to meet you. Hi Persephone, thank you for joining. So he needs to create that room. Karma, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Will I and John fix things soon? I'm getting that communicative wise you can't fix it because you both are like on different pages. So you need to really think how you are communicating to each other. And do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Because communication is key to fix this relationship. And at this moment, this is not on point. D, will Mitch make me my girlfriend soon? I'm getting yes, things are much easier than they are. So that you think they are. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to KKN. KKN donated me a PayPal. If somebody else here wants a 5-minute dedicated reading today with me, you have a half an hour to get yourself on my VIP list. I have 2 questions. Can you separate the reading in 2.5 first? And yeah, I'll just keep them separate. But yeah, I'll try. So I can't like time whatever comes in, sweetie. So it's normally 1 question, 1 reading. But if there's time separate, you can always ask extra questions. So I'll try. Jesus. Let's see. Going to the time. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated, and normally it's a 1 question, or if there's still time and space over, you can ask via the comment box. For maximum 5-minute read, then get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. First, second, and third options are platforms, are links to get to where you can put yourself on my VIP list. It's a small donation of $10, €10. So just get yourself on the list if you want this Monday a 5-minute dedicated reading with me for sure. If you want a mini, just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, and be my 1, 2, 3 top viewer. Because after the 5-minute reading of KKN, then I'll go to minis again. They are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. Thank you, KKN, for your support. While I'm doing 5-minute read of KKN, please tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, because it really helps me with my life. Thank you. And the same with YouTube. Tap, 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 or like. It really helps. Okay, next live will be Thursday. So if you're not following me yet, that would be a shame. So you will maybe miss it. The clock changed in Europe. So now my lives are at 1 p.m. GMT +1. So they're an hour later. For us, the same time because the clock changed. But for some countries, it's going to be my live in the summer an hour later. So know that. Okay, let's go to KKN's 5-minute read. Let's start. Hello, Shasha. I have 2 questions. 1. How does LG feel about me? Let's go there. LG. That's a colleague. For you an hour early. It makes us crazy with this time movement. You feel like crap the first weeks. I just don't get it. But anyhow, how to complicate and make people crazy, in my opinion. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you with LG is it's like he doesn't know yet what he feel about it. So what I'm seeing is that's great, thank you. Great, Persephone. So what I'm getting is that this person is still figuring it out, KK, and I'm not getting like a clear view or a clear decision, like this is it. So what I'm picking up on, I'll just put those different little puzzle pieces, I'll just describe them. It feels like you're somebody that, thank you, Desma, are very like guarded, but very beautiful. So that's one. So guarded and beautiful. It's nothing to do with work, but that's what he knows. Secondly, he hopes that you can like work together, and he's 100% like certain that working together will create better opportunities. It makes going to work fun. It makes working fun. So he wants to be part of your what project or what you are into. He wants you to notice him and that you're like colleagues, but like friendly colleagues that connect with each other. He gets the feeling that he's more like acknowledging that you are there and you are less acknowledging him. So he doesn't know. So yes, he wants to continue working together because he believes that you can both like be better and makes life much interesting and fun. So he wants to be like friends, but he's also attracted to you. So I think that's the inner conflict where I just couldn't like really pinpoint one feeling, because spirits are saying as an advice, if you want to reap the benefits, because there are benefits with getting along with this person at your job, is just to really take ownership what you want it to be. So if it's something you don't want it to be, then you just tell them. So this is something that could work amazingly, but you need to set boundaries. I get it, makes sense. What about the second? Yes, let's go to the other one. Why did BA see my stories on Instagram? We don't follow each other on any social. Okay, what is BA's idea about that? Let's pull up BA's energy. It's like BA wants to know he can't be with you, but he's also jealous if you're with somebody else. So what I'm picking up on is that at this moment, he is in a relationship, that's what I'm pulling, and don't want to like get out of it or nothing, but sometimes you crosses his mind, and then he wants to know with whom you are. So he's doing like an investigation if you are single. And why? Because he doesn't like to, yeah, he wants to know. It's like he let you go, but he doesn't want you to move on. Do you get that? So there's no way that he wants to connect with you. There's no destination that he wants to be with you. He feels that in his current relationship he's strong, and he believes that he can make that they are best friends, but still he doesn't want you to be with somebody else. And if you are with somebody else, he wants to be the power couple compared to you. Hi, Sylvia. So it's a kind of knowing what is going on and finding out if whatever person you would be in a relationship with would be better than him or not. So this is just controlling things he shouldn't or need to control, because that's the person he is. He wants to know it all. He's also has this idea that maybe he will like run into you, so he needs to know with whom you're hanging, so he could like recognize. Yeah, but some people do that, you know. Some people, they don't want to be with somebody, but they don't want to that somebody else is with this person. You have those people, they're very possessive. And I feel like this person is possessive, and often they come across like, I care so much for you, and it is really the wrong person. It's just an advice, but it can also be a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It doesn't matter. But some people have this way to want to control everything, and that's the energy I'm getting from this person. But the oracle card that I got for you is trust the lesson, not the pain. You weren't meant to stay hurt. The pain was the messenger. The wisdom is what you carry forward. So just don't notice, don't put any energy in that, and just carry on with life. Because anything you think about it or rethink or relive, just put your life on hold. He's watching all my social and it felt so weird. Yeah, he's nosy and bored and possessive, wants to know it all. So yeah, it is pathetic. If you leave, then move on. But a lot of people live always in the past, Winnie. They have so many so many ties to let go, and they're second guessing themselves all the time. So, but he's not gonna do anything with it, so it doesn't have any influences on you. So thank you so much for your donation. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. This week I will be live on Monday, Thursday, Friday. Those are the days. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, hi, Persephone, thank you. Then you need to donate and get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. The first 3 options in my link trees are platforms to get yourself on my VIP list. Next online is Dee for a 10-minute read. Thank you, Dee. And then we have Persephone for a 5-minute. Thank you for the gift, sweetie. So if you want your question to be known already, Persephone, then you can type it. Otherwise, just let me know when I'm at yours spot. Somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated. Get yourself on my list. You still have 30 minutes to get yourself on my VIP list. If you want a one-on-one private, that's possible as well. Then just DM me or email me. There are 40 euros or $43 for 20 minutes on Teams. What is the most significant love energy coming into my life? Okay. Significant love energy coming in your life. Ooh, that's a good question, Persephone. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minutes. Amazing. I got a guinea pig for my daughter and a cage and everything, and she's like taking care of it like a mother, overbearing the guinea pig. Any little peep or movement gets like on ChatGPT. What's wrong with it? What is it saying? I don't know how this generation lives, because in my time we didn't have ChatGPT to figure out what is wrong with this animal. We just figured it out. So yes, we are not allowed to laugh out loud. So because he has ears, and we need to be very quiet because he's sleeping. We are traumatized. I hope that it will pass in a week. Ah, so funny. Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, but she's taking care of it. She's happy with it. His name is Tofu. He's a long hair guinea pig. It's really hysterical, really. It has long hair, and his name is Tofu, and it's like black, cappuccino color, and white. So it's really cute. It's really cute, but our life will never be the same. It's trial and error. Yeah, I know. He didn't drink, so he was panicking. The guinea pig wasn't drinking, so I said, just put some water in it in a plate. No, you can't climb. Yeah. But hey, it's alive. It's kicking. We got it Friday. It's really sweet. The dogs, they don't know what to do with it. But it's gonna go fine. I think the biggest hurdle will be dogs accepting the guinea pig, but that will be in a later stage, because now nobody can be around the guinea pig. Oh, and I can't carry it and caress it too much, because then it will be connecting to me and not to her. So I can just see it from distance and say hi to it. So it's really funny. But that's the guinea pig story. Okay, let's do it a minute. First name and specific question. Yeah, but she's right. I had a lot of guinea pigs when I was small, so she's scared that I know better how to deal with it, so it will get attached to me. Yeah. I already have 6 dogs. They're all attached to me as well. So yeah. But I'm the only one taking care of them, like 100%. The others, they like chip in, but they are my main responsibility. Caroline, any message for me today? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting that you feel like something is sucking the energy away, so you can't like enjoy your family life. It's like you want to like enjoy and be happy with the life you have, the family life you created, but something is constantly sucking life out of it. And what I'm picking up on is that you not controlling something feels like you can't enjoy the moment right now, as amazing and beautiful it is, and spirits are saying, stop doing that. Just start living the day. So I hope it helps. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, then get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio, first 3 options. Yeah, my pleasure, sweetie. Just start looking at life as the glass half full instead of half empty. You know, easier said than done, I know, but that's actually the message. You can still have a 5-minute dedicated reading if you get yourself in the next half an hour on my VIP list by going to my link tree, and that's in my bio, and the first 3 options you can get yourself on my VIP list. My bio is my picture on TikTok. If you want to donate and get on my VIP list via YouTube, then you need to read the instructions in the bar below. Okay, minutes are at random. First name and specific question. I choose them at random. Just tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Share my life with somebody that needs some guidance, and for sure I'll grab your question with my eyes, and for sure my 1, 2, 3 top viewers. I'll do a few minutes and then I'll get to this reading. Dee, please let me know where you're at. Okay, Love Marie, how are you? I'm doing great. What can I look forward to this week? Let's check Love Marie on YouTube. Oh, you need to relax and really just like let life just pass you by. So no control and just enjoy. Went live again this morning, amazed at how clearly everything came through. Never expected that. Yes, it's practice. Sylvia, it's like a muscle. How more you practice it, how better you get to it. Dodja, how was your weekend? Amazing, sweetie. Anything positive for me this April? I'm getting no. April is the month to get through to May. Thank you, Dukes. Yeah, I'll go to Desma in just a sec. Empress K. Hello, Sasha. It's Alberto in love with Brianna. Let's check. I'm getting, he wants to start trying again. So they're not, they think they are, but they're not convinced. It's like always the same problems popping up. Hello, Sasha. Can I have a general message? New love? I'm getting you're free. Start acting and seeing your life as a free person, and start making plans for the future as a free person. So something is keeping you back. Dolly, hello Sasha. Do I cross Ben's mind? I'm getting no. Miss Aquarius, hello Sasha. Has F been thinking about me? I'm getting yes, you're his number 1 thought in the morning. Lam Lima, what is coming in love? Let's see. Nothing on your path that you're walking now. So if you want to shift, then you need to change direction. Cutie Pie, hi Sasha, Kate. Will Alban and Itel relationship go well? I'm getting they're moving forward and they do have the opportunity to make it good. But the question at this moment is that both are too busy with other things in their life than their relationship, and that could make it fall apart. More about how the energy flows. Yeah, it's how much more you are scared of it, Sylvia, or how much you think about it, or you want to make it make sense, the less good you are. You just need to believe that whatever is said, that person understands. And even it doesn't make sense to you, and it's easier to keep going than to go and to quit and then to go. Like when I was on a bourse, you have a client and then sometimes you have like no clients for half an hour, and then you need to start again. But when you're live and you're just doing minis and VIPs and everything, you just keep staying in that vibe. It's just so much easier and less tiring. Latifa, do you feel Omar happy to see me in the store where he works? Gave me a chicken. Yes, go with the flow. I'm getting, he felt like he missed you a lot. It was like a long time no see or something. Okay, I'm gonna go to D. D, where are you, sweetie? You donated for a double. So I'm gonna put the clock on 10 minutes. My sweet D, where are you? And then we'll have Persephone. If somebody else that wants a VIP reading that I'm gonna do for Desma D, then please get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. That's my picture. First, second, and third options are platforms to get yourself on the VIP list. Yes, Drew gave me advice to take a step. Yeah, see, he misses you. Desma, let's start doing your reading. Okay. Hi, Sasha. I got my first glimpse of insecurity. Aha. Things have settled now, but I don't know what driving the insecurity. Can you tell me why he seems like he's testing me or trying to get reaction from me? Okay, got you. Let's see what's going on with F. Okay, the first card that I'm getting is he's a control freak. He's a person that doesn't like to share his stuff. So it's like he's not the one borrowing things or whatever to people. He's like, what's mine is mine. So he knows that he has no grounds to claim you. He knows that it's way too soon to give it a title. So you can do whatever you want, but he doesn't want you to do whatever you want. So at this moment, it's a burden loving you. So I think he is really realizing that he's falling for you more than he wants to. And that's a burden because you can just leave or do whatever you want because you are far, far away. So, and he has his character that what's mine is mine and I don't want to share. So, knowing also that really a shift in this relationship can happen when he has the means to like come to visit you or you visit him. But I think he'd rather come visit you to know if there's like any enemies there. Because it's so one way he wants to know really he's working hard and getting motivated, but it's like he just can't just leave. Then he wants to visit you to know which kind of situation you live and how you are and are you really single and how do you hold yourself as a woman. But he's also very scared to visit you because then it's reality. So now he's still on cloud 9, having this fantasy, getting frustrated from this fantasy because he has like no control over the situation and he has no influence over the situation. What that makes him wanting to work hard and get money to come visit you. But it also makes him really scared sometimes to come visit you because then it's reality. We can't dream of it anymore. So that's really like here what is happening. Then another layer of insecurity for sure is that he feels like he doesn't know which lifestyle you have. Like, yeah, you know, he sees people kind of like poor, middle class, rich, something like that, or in caste or something. So he doesn't know if both lifestyle matches. So he's also, that's why, fearful to move forward, not knowing that, because in the past, this could like really, be a pause on a relationship possibility. So that's something he wants to figure out in the next period. So if we want to take one of his insecurities away, Desma, then talk about how you see your life. What your, how will it look like? One, what should be mentioned is that you are a very free person because we know he wants to control everything. So you should come across as a free person that is very kind and very trustworthy, but needs to be left free and not needs to be like holding down because of somebody else's anxiety. Because this kind of people can have an anxiety to be dominant. So this is something that for sure can be discussed already in this setting, is what I'm getting. Also that friendship is like really important. You want to marry your best friend, something like that is coming up in my head. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what's really popping up. And that's something that brings more value to the situation, and that he knows that with your best friend, you're not gonna just like not be truth, not want to spend time, and not want to be open with. So also important that somebody that is quite controlling physically for sure knows that. Okay, so there are some things that will create fierceness when he comes visit you, because you live your life quite free, and you have friends and you see them as important. Also, he wants to know like how quick you want to move forward in the financial way of lifestyle. Is that like really want a wedding and a house, and or do you see that as a something that you both need to do? So he has a lot of questions, and those questions are quite like serious questions. If one of these questions will not like, you will not meet each other or not see the or be on the same page in this situation, that's the end of this relationship. It has no future, because he's a controlling person and he has like a strict view, and you will not compensate either, because the love for him is not so extreme, in my opinion. You just think he's like very attractive, in my opinion, when I see the cards. So I think that he's picking up that he's liking you more than you are liking him. So in this situation, when we have this type of person that is quite controlling, yeah, he's very jealous. I think that you are in a great situation, because he wants you so much and you're still okay. You don't know if that's the right person for you. So you're still in the investigation. So you should like, yeah, be more honest. Like, if you have a girlfriend, can she go to a party? Can she stays over with a friend? Can she go on holiday with a friend? These are all questions you could answer. Or when does he believe in marriage? Does he feel like it needs to be quickly? Religious? Where? Locations? That's all things that, yeah, are big question marks. And I believe that for you, you know, you have your idealistic view, but if you really love somebody, you would be more prepared to do more for a person than this one. So this is still for you. It's like you both, happy Monday, are not on the same page yet. Hi, Anna's Art Life. So what I'm picking up on is that he feels that, and that makes him insecure, and that's why you're not asking those questions that he thinks you should at that stage, if you felt the same as him. So how serious are you? And oh, what ifs, girl. This guy is only thinking about what ifs. I don't spend time with men at all. Does he get jealous me with my friends? Yeah, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know what you're saying and what you're doing. It's the thing, because he has like no means to control that. Friends, he doesn't mind girlfriends, but male friends, he has a problem with that. So because he's so far away, he doesn't know how you react. He never met those people. He never see how you connect in a social way. So it's a lot of question marks. So I think that once he can like get the tickets, face his fears, and comes over, you'll have a person that will have less fear. I think that most of the fears can only be like dimmed once he like lives your life with you. So he understands it. because he has all these ideas about past relationships, but you are very different. And that's not what he's used to. So spirits are saying that maybe baby steps, you can start asking questions about future, what he values, does he believes in marriage? Because then it gives him, even you know those answers already, it doesn't matter. You just asking that means that you are serious and not just a playgirl that sometimes he's like, oh, maybe I felt like on the bad guy, I fell on the bad girl, you know? He doesn't know that. It sometimes pops up in his head. So you could take that fear away. And other fears is more like telling him to come, that you're really looking forward. So you have nothing to hide, even he's not coming or he can't. Who cares? Just like being open book, you know? Unblock the flow. When your energy is stuck, nothing moves. Start small, clean a space, cry it out, speak a truth. Movement is medicine. So yeah, this is just like clutter in a sink, like blocking the water getting out of your sink. So you need to deblock it by, yeah, just acting as a serious person, asking those questions that he believes somebody would do. So good luck, and thank you for your double donation. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. My pleasure, sweetie. I do this work on and off for 30 years. This week, I'll be live today, Thursday and Friday for sure. That's the only place where I do depth readings that I just did for Desma for a small donation of $10, €10 for 5 minutes, okay? So if you're still interested in this kind of reading today with me, I only do them when I'm live, then get yourself on my VIP list by going to my bio, that's my picture. First, second, and third options in my link tree are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. You can also put a mini read, first name and specific questions. Those are at random, no guarantee, and I try to read as many as I can. So first name and specific question. Only one person on my list, and that's Persephone. So Persephone, please let me know where you're at. I'm going to do a few minutes and then get to your question, okay? Keep tapping, follow, subscribe. Minutes are at random, no guarantee. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers always get priority. So if somebody still wants a VIP reading, get yourself on my VIP list. Those are dedicated readings, 5 minutes for a small donation of $10, €10. If you want a mini first name and specific question, tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Give me a lot of energy. They are at random, only a 1 card read. So keep your questions specific. Sophia 8432, how are you missing Sasha? Oh, it's so beautiful. Thank you, Veronica. I love the bear. Oh, it's so cute. General for April, please and thank you. What I'm picking, thank you for the little chicken. I love it. What I'm picking up on for April is just moving forward. This is the month of just getting through. There's like nothing to gain and nothing to lose. Signorina 311. Sasha, shout back. I'm here. Just subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. Wanted to know if Trebor happy that he left me. Oh, is he happy he left you? Oh, let's check. I'm getting, he feels like he made a good decision, but in time, he's not there yet. He will realize that life is really difficult without you, and he's gonna get hurt and wishes you back many times in the future, but he's not at that moment yet. So just be patient, you'll feel it. Hi Shirley, thank you for joining my TikTok live. Shirley, I am away on holiday. I met someone, his name is Tumi. Can I have fun with him? Oh, I'm getting yes. And let him take care of you as a princess, because he loves doing that. Ooh. Mimi, how does M feel about me? I'm getting, M feels like it's difficult to communicate with you. It's like you both have different styles. Veronica, may I please have a message from Spirit? Of course, William. Thank you for the beautiful gift. Ooh, spirits are saying you need to find something that really like takes your breath, like fall in love with, like yeah, yes, surely enjoy. So something that you can like fantasize about, something for the future, something that your heart like, whoa. Yes, I'm gonna do a few minutes still and then I'll get to your reading, sweetie. Hi, Sasha, Mia. How does Tom feel about Benedetta? I'm getting he feels that Benedetta is very close and hopes in the future that that person will open up and let them in more. Scorpio rising. Hello, Sasha. I have a question. Does Tommy, my ex, think that I have moved on from him? Yes, 100%. Sarah, what is Wayne's energy towards me currently? I'm getting at this moment, he's just stay. He's in a situation he can't connect with you because it's just too painful. Thank you, I've been dreaming. Yeah, but now how to get them in these dreams into reality? That's the next step. Latifa, will I get a job at UWV as an advocating consultant? I worked there a time ago. I'm getting 100% yes. So that's maybe the better thing that would pop up. I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna go to Persephone's reading, a 5-minute read. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then get yourself on my VIP list in the next 15 minutes. If nobody donates, then I'll get off live and see you all on Thursday. If you donate, I'll stay live and keep doing minis in between. So I'm gonna do Persephone's reading. I'll do some minis, and if nobody donates, then we'll see each other on Thursday. Otherwise, I'll stay live. So please, if you still want a 5-minute dedicated with me today, then get yourself on my VIP list. Otherwise, I work every day, but then you have to book a pre-record or a 5-minute, a 20 minutes one-on-one on Teams, or 40 or 60 minutes. You can find all that information in my bio, okay? Let's get to Persephone's reading. Persephone, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know where you're at so I can see you. Persephone. While I'm doing the reading, tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. And when I'll be done with the 5 minutes, I'll grab some minis. So get your questions out there. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. 1, 2, 3 top viewers always get priority. Persephone, significant love, energy, commits in your life. Okay, so let's start seeing what for love energy will come into your life that will be significant. Let's pull up what is going on. First, I'm feeling that your heart is not open, Persephone. No. It's like, I feel like you're missing a soul connection that is a past connection. So I feel like a past connection is a soul connection and you're missing that out. I'm getting that you talked a lot with that person or were in a communication with that person. So a person of the past that you thought, this is my person, that didn't work out, start communicating with you. I do see that person moved on and has maybe another relationship, because I see another woman there. And even you telling yourself 100% emotionally, I'm done. I don't think you are. Because when you talked with that person, you always feel like they still have a connection with you. Doing best to move on from that. Yeah, but doing your best and being moved on are two different things. The Persephone, and as long we don't cut that ability cord, like Kevin asked me with Ashat, and I'm sure he did his best, it's there. And you didn't get in that situation with that person overnight, so you will not disconnect with that person overnight. It's like when you want to lose weight, for example, if you need to lose 30 kilo, you didn't get 30 kilos on body fat in 1 minute, so you'll not lose them in 1 minute. You know, that's life. And this is something that just broke up in a way that the other person was quite like unavailable. Yes, you are. I'm getting that the problem is why this is still an issue is that that person made it very difficult for you to heal from the situation. I feel that that person knew your in confident spaces or places or buttons, and I feel like they pushed them all. So what I'm getting at this moment is that it's just so around you. So maybe at this moment you are really starting to heal from it. Maybe you paused it, or you like dig the hole and put it in and didn't give it attention and found a way to like not cross those passes, or did, and that's why past relationships never had like a possibility to be something, or you chose people that really weren't ready to give you what your needs are. And that's the problem with your question. You're not choosing the significant love options. You're choosing the safe options, and that's the playboys, that's the ones that are too young, that's the ones that don't know what they want from life, the fun ones that wants me to go to America again and confess his feelings but not happy there. Yeah, so this type of person is what you are giving attention and letting in, and the boring ones you don't. But in reality, it's the boring ones are the ones that actually are the only ones who can give you the life that you put in your destination box of ways or maps, but then spiritual one, as something you want to achieve and have. So we're disconnected here. You want a safe life, so you need a person who has a boring life to have that safe life. And the question is that a safe life? It's a safe life that was told to us that it's safe, but it's not safe. It's in my opinion the same unsafe than just living the day to day, because it's all fake in my opinion. But never mind, you're still believing that, and you just never got around being that boring person, having those steady. So you believe that that's why your unhappiness is, but it's bullshit, because there is no guarantee. If you live the day to day, or you're on your, or you're an entrepreneur, or you're having a fixed contract, I mean, it's all, you know, if they want to get rid of you, they get rid of you. They'll just like create a drama, or they'll say you steal something. I mean, so nothing is definite, and you're still believing that. And I think that's the problem. Get what you're saying, work on it, hoping going away will help more. Yeah, that's not me. I'm too yeah, so you need to start wanting an adventurous life. And an adventurous life is also steady. It's the same as a non-adventurous life. But if you want the like the, yeah, what do you call it, the, yeah, the diploma, you know, the certificates that you're normal, like I own a house and I own this make of car and I'm owning and wearing this make of clothes and I have a bank account with this amount of money on it, then yeah, you know, you're not gonna get that with an adventurous life. But it doesn't mean that the person who has that is as stable as you or as happy as you. It's not. So, or as less risky than you. It's not. So the difference is, do you want to be judged, and do you want to own these things so your surrounding can like chill, because okay, she ticked the boxes, so we can let her go, we can just like no panic anymore? Or you say screw it all and I'm just gonna go for happiness, because at the end of the road both of them are the same risk, you know, the same. Because that car or another car, just if you have a car to get from A to B, what does it matter which make it is? I mean, and that's the mindset. So at this moment you still want to like give a peaceful moment, or like rest assure some people in your life by getting those, ticking those boxes and having those things, or that person needs to have those things. And at the other side, you want to live your life, and that's just freedom. And you can't have it both, girl. You can't. So yeah, love is coming all forms and shapes in your life. So it's up to you. What do you pick? And it starts first with what do you want? Because for every person you pick, the outcome is fixed. So, and you only have one life in this body. Do you want that outcome? So the person at this moment is not interesting. It's more what is the future you both will have. Because looks fades, connections grow because you start building new memories, and you would. So it's all like, if you're looking for the long holds, you can't be so shallow, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. Rebuild imbalanced relations. Here we go. If the scale are tripped, it's time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationship. So you first need to start creating harmony with that relationship with yourself, and then be yourself towards the relationship with your mother or your aunts or friends, or be you and they are them, and that relationship needs to be rebalanced. So you don't need to feel like you need to be somebody else. So this is really important. And then again, when you go to relationships, you meet somebody, you shouldn't change. It should like just glide and would. So I think these are the first steps you just need to like embrace. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you so much for being here. I'm a professional psychic for everybody who's new here. I do this work nearly already 30 years on and off, only on TikTok and YouTube. This week I'm live today, on Thursday and on Friday. My pleasure, sweetie. This is the only place where I do 5-minute dedicated readings for a small donation of $10, €10. So if you want to get a reading, then get yourself on my VIP list by going to my bio. First, second, and third option are ways to get on that list. I'll probably move the $10 to $12 from Thursday, because everything is going up. So coffee and Stripe and PayPal are taking much more percentages. So this is the last live, where a 5-minute dedicated is only for $10, €10. The price will go up to 12, 13. I still need to calculate. Okay, so if you want still a 5-minute dedicated for $10, €10, then get yourself on my list. From Thursday, they will probably be €13, $13, depending on the augmentation of Stripe and coffee. But I'll calculate that on Wednesday, so let you know on Thursday. So if nobody, I have one person on my list, and that's Anna's Art Live. So if somebody else wants still a 5-minute dedicated for $10, €10, then get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio, first, second, and third option in my link trees. Ways to get yourself on my list. In between, I do mini reads. So if somebody's still interested in a mini read, then put your first name and specific question in the comment box. First name and specific. They are a 1-card read, so I try to read as many as I can. Keep tapping, follow, subscribe, like, please, if you want to be picked. And on TikTok, be my 1, 2, 3 top viewers. Okay. Let's get to Dukes. Mimi. Why is I insisting that I go to Germany this much? Why is I insisting that I go to Germany this much? Okay, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. So you want to know why he wants you to go to Germany more. He sees that's normal. That's what you should do. That's where you're at. That's the next step to keep going, to grow. Sarah, when will I spend the night with Wayne? I don't know that, but for sure not in the next 9 months. Mamati, please, what is Basit's intentions towards me, and what do I expect from him? At this moment, he wants you to get him out of the difficult moments, like a distraction, like television. Hi, Sasha. Mia, why Brad can't forget apt me? I don't know what you're meaning. Probably TikTok is taking away words, sweetie. Thank you, Sasha. Have a great evening. You too, Sylvia. Have an amazing day. Thank you for being here. Hi, Sasha, Mia. Why Brad can't forget about me? I got you. Yes, got you. Thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, TikTok is sometimes difficult, sweetie. At this moment, I'm getting that he feels like you were also friends, and he does miss the friendship, but it's like he can't like keep it separate. Caroline, am I or will I get pregnant again soon? I'm getting as much more you worry about it, as less it's possible to happen. Greetings, Sasha. Again, not a doctor. Eh? Is Timothy checking my story because he wants me to contact me? No, he just wants to know if you're still available on the market for in the future, because he doesn't know what his relationship currently is going towards. How are you? General for April, please. Thank you. I'm doing great, Sophia. April is the month to just keep doing everything as you did the month before. Copy paste. And what are Jeroen's feelings or thoughts about me? I'm getting, he feels like you know things that nobody else knows, so he thinks you're a very interesting mystic person. Sumita, why do I started thinking about Matteo again these days? Because life is a bit like in a routine, you're bored, and then, yeah, your mind starts wandering. And instead of creating something new and exciting for yourself, but you're too bored, so you start going back to happy old times. Hi, will I be with Andy in April? I'm not seeing that, sweetie. It's going to take a bit longer. Okay, I'm going to go to Arnold's Art Live. If nobody donates in the next 15 minutes, then I'll see you all on Thursday. If somebody still donates for a 5-minute dedicated, I'll do minutes after Anna's Art Live reading. It's a 5-minute read, so please keep tapping, follow, subscribe, like. Still have a minute, then put your first name and specific question in the comment box, so I'll grab them after the 5-minute read. If you still want a VIP reading today, for a small donation, and that's the last one that is possible, for $10, 10 euros, a 5-minute dedicated, then go to my bio. That's my picture on TikTok. First, second, and third option in my link trees are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. Otherwise, you can always DM me or send me an email. A 20-minute read via Teams private costs 40 euros, around $43, and I work every day. So that's also possible in the meantime. And otherwise, it will be Thursday, and probably the VIP readings will go to 13 euros, but I still need to calculate. Okay, let's go to Anna's Art Live reading. Can I please have a general reading? I've been working hard to get progress, but I feel disconnected from guidance. Fatigued and a bit stuck in social love area. Okay, got you, sweetie. Yes, of course. I'll just let you know the deck really after the 5-minute read, sweetie. I have the box. Okay, so what I'm seeing at this moment, my sweet Anna's Art Life, is that you are not speaking out. I'm getting that you just like, you created a life, and now you're sitting down in that life, but the life you created is not really giving you any energy. So you build it out of guilt, you build it out of despair, you build it maybe out of hope, you build it. So the first step here at its art life, my sweet, sweet Anne, you can only build a life at this moment for you that you can manage 100%, because you have nobody to like fall back on. And yes, then we see, oh, when we were young and we had so much energy, we had this and we had that. And then when I see the neighbors, they have this and they have that, and my friend and my family, and I want to have it all. No, you need to start understanding that you only, when you have too much, you need to like lean on others to help you out. And you as a free spirit don't like to be a person that needs to ask for help, that needs to wait till somebody comes in. So you build a life that you 100% what you can like carry or make it like happen for you is boring. And then you hope, because you that other people will bring the fun and the party and the excitement. But that's not a good place to hope, because when people then come to you, they are also looking for the happiness and excitement, but you didn't build that. So the importance of it is to downsize your basic life, so you as a person with your health situation and your strengths and your emotional situation and your spiritual situation every day can manage it solo, because you have no contracts with nobody that are like bound to you to help you out. But there needs to be all different elements in that. So you need to downsize comfort. You maybe then need to downsize sleep. You maybe need to downsize, because there needs to be activities, health. You need to be busy with your body. You need to be busy with nurturing it. You need to be busy with having fun. So you need to get all those. So you need to downgrade maybe the house, the cleaning, what you're owning. I mean, where your money is going through. Hannah, nobody I feel close enough, so ask for help. So, yeah, but it's not good for you. It's a reason why it is that you are in that life. And that's not to feel sorry about yourself. And that's not because you need to cry about it. This is the life you feel comfortable. A life that you could totally control. And that's the energy you give. And that's why you need to start understanding that you are at this moment on your own, and in this little life that you can deal with every day and keep moving forward on your own. There needs to be more elements. So you need to see, like, when I wake up, the most part of my day, what am I doing? Am I cleaning? Am I shopping? Am I driving? So you need to find ways to make it those times smaller, so you have more energy left for fun and craziness and spiritual time. So you need to start rethinking that. Do you mean I should create a more simple life? Yes, you need to downsize. You need to go back to basic. You have a lot of things that you don't use, but it's out there, so you need to take care of it. So you need to start minimalizing your lifestyle. See what you use. And if you don't use it for a week, then put a sticker on it and put it in a box. And then put it somewhere away that you don't need to clean it, that it doesn't take space, that it doesn't make things dirty, that you don't need to like take care of or nurture it. Just put it in a box. And again, next week, it's like, why do we need 20 plates? If you're alone. 4, then you wash it and you put it back in the cupboard, and you don't need to do a big like thing. So you need to see with pots, with pans, with bed, with things like cushions, with clothes, with blankets, with towels, with everything. Start minimalizing to the minimum, so you have the less to do. If you only have 4 towels, they're clean like really quickly and they dry really quickly. If you wait till you did 12, then it's a whole machine, like a 3 machine. So you need to downsize, to go back to basic, to find also easier ways, because you're on your own. That's what I'm getting. So that will easier ways that doesn't take so much time, money, and energy, because often simple things or things that we did when we didn't have the luxury is possible for a 1-person, 2-person household, but it's not easy when you have kids and dogs, and because you have a lot. So that's why you make it easier by buying a washing machine or buying a dryer, but you don't need that. My days go by taking care of my duties. Yes. So you need to start seeing that and start downsizing that. So your day should be like a few minutes in the morning and a few minutes in the evening, and maybe a few minutes around lunch. And then you have so many, and then you don't need to spend so much electricity bills, and you don't need to spend so much water bills, and you don't need to, because you can just keep it small. And if you then think, oh, I have now more time, I want to have herbs, then have a small herb garden in your kitchen, because that's something you can do. Don't start, I'm going to start a big part and I need sand and somebody needs to lift it and bring it. That's not free. Just make it small in pots and pans, and just, have a great life, back to basic, simple, that you can do on your own. That's really, really important. So that's what I've got for you. I will pull oracle cards. So true, days about. I was just considering even getting rid of my car. Yeah, why not? It gives you so much financial peace, and if you don't need it for your job or your career, then why? If it's just sitting there, or you can like maybe find a different way to use your car, like rent it out to others when you're not using it, or I don't know. There's so different ways you can see and then see your car as an asset, as a way of bringing money in. So, there's different ways to look with what you're having. I'm not saying you need to get rid of things, but things you're not using, it's time, it's consuming your energy, and it's making you feel lonely and stuck and waiting till somebody's going to bring something to the table. They can take that away again, so you will accept them pushing you over their boundaries because you want to keep them. And I don't want that for you anymore. And it starts with this. Just telling you, whatever you do with it, it's fine. Heal parent-child karma. Healing the bond with your parents frees you from the past. It's time to release old wounds and move forward. So it's like you're having a lifestyle that your parents would approve, but you don't have a lifestyle as when you were with your parents because you're on your own at this age. So this is just a new direction for you. But you can do it at your speed, and you can do it whenever you want. But this is something you really need to think about, really put attention to it. And if you start clearing the clutter and start being really realistic and start looking on YouTube, like, how can I cook cheaper, or how can I do my washing cheaper, or alternative, or how does people in a more natural, easy way, because you are weak physically, so you want good stuff, you don't want shitty. And it's possible because you don't buy a lot of it because you're alone, so you can still like financially do that, but then you'll have to say goodbye to different things that you actually are not using anyway and are just grabbing dust. So good luck, and I wish you all the best. So good luck. There's the key for you. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated, you have 5 minutes to get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. First, second, and third option are platforms to get yourself on my list. If nobody donates, then I'll get off live and see you all on Thursday. Of course, you can go all private with me. You can find all that information in my bio. But in the 5 minutes that somebody maybe still won't donate, I'll do some minis, okay? So first name and specific question in the comment box. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. If you give me a lot of energy, for sure, I'll get to your question. Let's check. Olivier Tiago, is there anything exciting happening for me in April? I'm seeing that you will feel like you closed a chapter and you're starting anew. It's like things are gonna come smoothly to you, will be offered to you instead of you running behind it, fighting for it. So just take a back seat approach and see how life can be different and easier for you. Miss Lord 1, my name is Michelle. Will I receive cash? Let's check, Michelle. I'm getting yes. How you're moving forward now, that will end up in cash. Sarah F. Sarah, what does Wayne wants me to know, please? Let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up. He wants you to know that he really needs to connect and clear his life. And he hopes that once he's healed, he can move forward with you. So he doesn't want to bring like shitty life to you. He wants to be a better version once he concentrates on you. This is the deck. Persephone. This is the deck of my cards. This is the back. This is the top. Yes, I use it a lot. It's already an old deck. It's really not cheap, I know, but it's totally laminated. And most cards I need to like throw out after a while because I shuffle a lot, because I do lives, of course. But these, you can't screw them up. They're totally laminated. They're very flexible. The color, everything is just like, it stays what it is. So, and this is the kitten chaps. So they're really good quality. Yeah, and they're like new. And I have them already for years and I use them often. So also private. So yeah, and when they're dirty, you can just clean them. If you spoil water on them, it's totally laminated. So I think they're amazing. I I think I paid 90 euros 3 or 4 years ago for the deck, and I thought like, whoa, only for a just for the cards, but I think it's totally worth it with how I use them. Suja, Sasha, what Lord Shiva is telling I should expect in April? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting that you need to start settling down and find somebody to have a family. Yeah. But if you travel, you will like to bring those kind of cuts because they don't, they don't rip, they don't get wet. So they're good cards to go, to take them everywhere, because I always have cards with me. But if they're in your handbag, after a while they get like squished, or sand comes in between. And with those, you can just, nothing happens to them. Planning on trembling and want a new deck. Yeah. So maybe they're cheaper now because they were not so old. The designer just brought them out then. So maybe now they're not so hot anymore. Hi, Sasha Page. May I please have a message? Of course. I'm getting, you need to celebrate the holiday and take a, go sit, have a glass of wine and relax. The deck is Played Heart Tarot from Kitchen Chap. That's the deck. Anything for me, Meme? Let's check. I'm getting, you need to speak out your mind more often. Okay? So nobody donated. Thank you so much for being here. Next live will be Thursday. If somebody else still wants a private reading or a pre-record, then please go to my bio. All information is there, or my website, mediumsasha.com. And otherwise, I'll see you all on Thursday on this hour, because the clock changed. So it's, for some people it's earlier, for some people it's later, but just check the timestamp on TikTok, and then I'll see you all back. Don't forget to like my posts and comments, the ones that I'll post this common days. And I'm going to wish you all the best and have an amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes, it was amazing to catch up with Persephone. Yes. And I hope that I'll see you more often now the time has changed. And I wish you all to see you all on Thursday. Wish you all the best, sweeties. Stay safe. Happy Monday. Bye. The same on YouTube. Thank